fix the fan. No, I was just fixing the fan. What's wrong? Okay, so I'm gonna use this run now to try to get those 1 or 2 bits down. Did you know about this bit as well, Kelly? What? Do you know about the ladder skip here as well? Well, aren't you fancy? She loves that black strap off the belt. I think it's funny though how you go through the whole game just to get back to that point. Like to that bookshelf you were crawling through. That's where you jump out of after you get the key and stuff for the administration.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle.
Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
You have a calling.
Get off me, you mangy priest. That's another game I'd probably stream off days as well, Kevin. Fucking Final Fantasy 7. Your dad's attacking me again, like. Bug off. If you go out of it when Chris is opening the other door, you're able to just run straight past him. I thought I'd try it for the laugh, like. What? What do you mean, what's it about? Oh, what's the problem? Just type something in there. Three, 4, 5, 6.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you. I really hope that they make some sort of sequel or something to this, like. Like, I'd say they weren't expecting the amount of success they got at all, like. Radius. See that, Kelly? The door down the bottom there. while I was looking out that door. Every time I looked back at the door itself, it untextured the doors down here that are on these rooms. So for a split second there was no door. Oh yeah, Kelly, I was wrong about Google's methods of muting people as well. They're after partnering with a company that has music detection software, but the companies that want their stuff muted from videos are clients of that company. So the music that is being muted is from companies that want the music muted. So I guess that's kind of fair enough, like. And I saw as well that there was other people saying that it's actually, like, the other thing that most streamers do, or like when they're doing a whole be right back thing, or they're playing a normal game or whatever, they have like some music just playing, just random music, whether it's game music or not, right? That's actually against Twitch's terms of service. In the first place, that's why you'd find the bigger streamers will only play music from like small time artists that want the fucking advertisement, no shit like that, like. Like, fair enough, I love all these games and, you know, everything like that, but at the same time, I'd still love if there was a way where I could forget everything about them. You know, to do blind runs again. Like, I would love to be able to do a blind run of Resident Evil 2 again, like. Well, the whole series, actually. Well, I suppose when I'm doing that, once I'm streaming Resident Evil again, it'll be kind of a semi-blind run, really, because I haven't played them in so long. I can only imagine, you know, those flies are just... Like, if you were hyperventilating, you would definitely swallow a couple of those flies by mistake. Definitely, like... Alright. You won't have to kill yourself. There we go. It's all the crisp parts, like. Every single crisp part are the parts that'll just fucking make you just fully convinced you're about to fail, like. I could jump past him. fucker! That's all someone screamed there. Just cunt fucker! There! There! I'd love to know what the whole thing about silky is as well. So they'd all be saying about how you're so silky. And then Eddie even says it as well. So cut away the silky skin or whatever he says. I try. Yeah? No, it's. I forgot that ladder's way too long, so you can't exactly jump down that one. So yeah. Don't jump down that ladder because you'll die of falling damage. So now it's tables and ladders. Now I just need to have some problem with chairs. And then I can fucking say that these games are having a TLC match with me.
Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
I'm gonna try to skip Perla. Come here. He just punched me square in the face.
Little pig. And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle.
Hey, Scuba Steve, how we doing, man?
You have a calling.
Ah man, don't worry. Jesus. How have you been anyway? I haven't been on too much myself actually in the last 2 weeks. I've had a lot of stuff that took priority in the last couple of weeks, like. New trick that I actually learned earlier. See if I can do it 2 times in a row now. And it worked. And there we go. So on to chapter 2.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness.
Get off me, you dirty priest.
Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
Oh. See, it's as if the door isn't there for a split second. So the way they have this coded is to make sure it doesn't lag, is that anything that your character can't see literally isn't buffered. Do you know what I mean? So like literally right now, all of these corridors, this corridor I'm going through is the only part of the game that's buffered. Really good way of doing it. A really smart way of doing it, actually. Like that's why the whole game seems seamless in its loading, like. Yeah, because if it needed to load the entire game, or even just chapter by chapter, you know, there'd be lag, or there'd be more loading times, or whatever, like. So, Scuba Steve, are you looking forward to any particular games coming out this winter? Or playing any new games lately?
Stupid. Let's pull him in and slit his belly open. Wait. Just a moment.
It's just every single crisp part are the only real proper dangerous parts in the game, like.
The dead will fall on the
Come on, Chris. Let's have a little run around. Just crawling through a bunch of shit. Well, he didn't do the normal thing that time. I know what the problem is. I didn't go around that time. Bollocks! Kelly, will you just do the first section here while I go for a smoke? You don't have to. As in, just these bits, like. What you do is just... Oh, there's someone up in that room there, though. Never noticed that. Will you just get up to the bit where the priest shuts off the power? And then pause it, yeah. Just get into the thing and then pause it. I'll be back there in a second, lads.
Little pig. And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Hey, sorry, Yukon man. Welcome to the stream. Never thought I'd see you here. How are you doing, man? And in case you were wondering, that whole time, Kelly was actually doing the first section for me while I had a smoke. Let's see if my little trick works here now again. There we go. Yeah, got past him. I'm not doing too bad. Still a bit pissed off that I can't do proper streaming yet. But that'll be starting this winter. Like, I know it's fucking door. I know it's one thing to say that it's this winter I'll be starting streaming Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get down on the ground. Come on. Come on, where are you? Where are you? There you are. And but then at the same time, like, my daughter's 6 months already, and it feels like it was only like a week or two ago that she was born. So it'll be no time until I get the computer and start streaming. 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. Fucking tables, happens. I wasn't able to proper stream for most of the time. I was streaming mainly because of the CPU. Yeah, it's the same with the laptop that we have. It just doesn't have the power. Like, I have the PlayStation 3 ready with the entire Resident Evil series. Like, literally every game, every Resident Evil game that can be played on a PS3 is on my PS3. Courtesy of Kelly, my partner. She got me a capture card. She even got me the Xbox One, like, you know. But both of us are saving up now so that I can get that computer, so that I can stream properly. And I'm hoping to have it. Like, I'm going to save up a bit, and then in the winter when I turn 26, any money that I get for my birthday is going to go towards it as well. So hopefully before the end of this year, I'll be streaming the Resident Evil series and other games then as well, like, I don't know, Dead Island and The Condemned, and just, I'm going to get as many survival horror games as possible. But then I also have other games for taking it easy with, like Crash Bandicoot, Tomb Raider, South Park The Stick of Truth, Spelunky, all the classics. Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy 7, so on and so forth. But yeah, like, it's not only the CPU that's in that laptop, it's just in general. Just that laptop. At best, it's a college laptop, do you know what I mean? It's good for using word processors now and Photoshop and stuff like that, but streaming? No, not a hope. Like, I was able to stream Resident Evil 1.5. Well, do you know the early version of Resident Evil 2? I have that with an emulator, and I streamed that before, but I don't know, I just don't like the controller that I have for the PC either. I'm gonna have to get a better one if I plan on streaming from Steam once I get a computer up and running. Because that's another thing, if I have a computer that's capable of playing games as well, once I start streaming, I'm definitely going to be streaming the likes of Amnesia, those different Slenderman games. Just basically anything survival horror. Well, as long as it's not shit, like. You know yourself. Yeah, I was talking to Lord earlier on Twitter, and since I can't stream Resident Evil games at the moment, uh, I won't exactly be able to help him with the Resident Evil marathon, unfortunately. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. 3, 4, 5, go. Hey, occasional others, how are we getting on, man? Ow. That hurt. Table, please. Job. Oh, the tables in this game, I swear to God, they haunt me in my sleep. Penis twins just randomly looking at me. But yeah, it's just I wanted to play a bit of Outlast and do a small bit of streaming until Lord Rage came on. So I asked him permission if I could put it up on Twitter saying that I would be streaming until he streams, and he graciously said no problem. He sent me a picture actually on Twitter earlier. He was saying he was at work and he was about to sort out a shipment of cigarettes, and he sent me a picture of the shipment. Now I'm a smoker, but he sent me the picture and it was like a couple of thousand cigarettes, and I was just sitting there looking at the screen just going I asked him did he want to try throw some across the Atlantic at me. Ah, Lord Rage is sound. He really is. Because you'd find there's a couple of streamers that are genuinely nice people. Lord Rage especially, but then there's other ones such as like, you know, Man vs. Game and Ezekiel and stuff like that. There's a couple of them. But then you get other streamers, I'm not going to name any names, you get some that genuinely do very good streams in regards to the games they play and how they play them. But you get the fellas that are pretty much assholes that won't talk to people in chat, or they're just kind of stuck up their own ass, if you know what I mean. But you would always get them. Always. Okay, so hopefully Chris isn't going to try to fuck me here now. There we go. And in case you're wondering as well, lads, I exclusively do no camera runs of Outlast. There's one section left of the game where I still need the camera that I'm currently trying to practice. It is fucking ridiculously hard. The outside section. Fair enough. What's wrong with that? No. Oh yeah, but it's always brilliant to come across some genuinely nice streamers, because at the same time, when you're watching someone play or whatever, you can kind of tell whether they're actually nice guys or whether they're just putting it on to get viewers and such. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this dude is creepy as hell as well. He can't see, he can't hear, he can't talk, and he can't grab or anything, yet he knows exactly where you are. And he constantly follows you. It's just, the first time you come across him, it kind of puts you uneasy. But I'm not doing too bad, no either, or occasional others. So just hoping that there we go. I was hoping that I could get this jump done. A wild Kelly appeared. Get your hands off me. But yeah, I just can't wait to start streaming properly. Like, fair enough, I know I'm streaming from the Xbox One, but it's just the fact that the games are so limited. I prefer horror games. Like, I'd love to get my hands on Murdered Soul Suspect, but it's just the fact that the only real horror games at the moment, it's like, since there's only really Outlast and Murdered Soul Suspect, and in this winter there's going to be The Evil Within. Like, fair enough, I really want to play Murdered Soul Suspect, and Evil Within looks like it's going to be epic, but then at the same time, like, there isn't much else. Like, I'm hyped for, like, after playing the Destiny beta, I thought that was unbelievable, and there's the Halo Master Chief Collection and a couple of other games, but still at the same time, it's just you're so limited on the current generation of consoles. So get in and around here. Well, it's nice to actually get followers and views. Appreciate that a lot. I'm the same. Like, I don't know, did you know? But I started streaming maybe a month ago. I wasn't able to stream for the last 2 weeks because of personal issues with Kelly, my partner, being in and out of hospital. But okay, so he is after coming around that way. But because of those issues, I wasn't exactly able to be online all the time because I was at home taking care of this little girl on my own, so I couldn't exactly stream, like. And my first 2 nights of streaming, I was front page on Twitch. I do not know how it happened. I just so happened to be. Well, the first night I had nearly 200. I had nearly 200 viewers, and I was second top Xbox channel under Fred Durst, who was playing Call of Duty Ghosts. And then the second night, something like 240 viewers, and I got up to like 170 followers as well. Okay, this section. But I was amazed. I was thinking, how in the name of God is this happening? And people were saying they thought that my gameplay... No, there wasn't raids or anything. It was people just... I don't know, was there problems with the Xbox Twitch servers at the time or something? But it just happened. So, and I knew I was lucky. Like, I was thinking to myself, I'd be lucky to have 10 viewers, 10 stable viewers in maybe 6 months. And it was just ridiculous. Like, before those 2 days I had maybe 3 followers, and that was only because it was like my partner and 1 or 2 of my close personal friends. And, oh yeah, one thing I always love to point out, just so happens to be the female ward, right? And we'll leave it at that. But the thing is, I just felt kind of humbled by it, because like people, like I have a couple of stable, I have a couple of steady viewers now. But what's wrong with you? Sorry, you can. There's a couple of things in the Outlast run that I like to point out every time. Owen, for the last time, I am not looking at my crotch, right? How are we getting on, man? How are things? And this dude in here, he just wants a hug. How about no? Yes, it is every single time. Okay. Line myself up with this. Run. Staircase is here, and there it is. Get up to the top and run. Alright. Alright, so the dodgiest part of this whole run. I know you're messing. Okay. Second pillar. There he is. Ah, seriously? Well, congratulations moving in with your fiancé. Well, that's the thing, like, unless the way I am when I'm in streams is usually when I'm watching people go. Usually when I'm watching people, I'll kind of lurk more than chat until I kind of see what kind of person they are. You and your fucking cups of tea. I suppose that's true. Okay. Well, yeah, you were going to be making the bottles. A wild Kelly appeared. See, the thing is, by the time you type that in, you were probably only passing the screen then. With your purty face. And if you don't mind me asking as well, sorry you can, what are the main games that you would stream? Actually no, I'm going to rephrase that. What are the main games that you enjoy? But he's sound like. But that's the thing. He's sound out. He's one of the most genuine people that I've seen on Twitch. Like, he's the kind of guy you would want to go for a drink with. Do you know what I mean? He's just a pure down to earth Texan, and he's sound. Do you know what I mean? And in case you're wondering, lads, I'm talking about Lord Rage. Isn't he just the kind of guy you just want to go and have a pint with? Okay, come on. Push this one until they say. There we go. That's definitely going to burn an image in my memory as well. Sorry, you can. You'd love to have a drink with Rage one daddy. You gotta love it when people misspell stuff. See? Even the baby is laughing. Aren't ya? See, she likes it when I'm failing at jumping over tables, don't ya? Don't you love it when I'm failing running over tables? Yeah. The look she's giving me then, like. Hey, Trigger. Ow. It's actually funny. I don't know, did I see it on Facebook? I don't go on Facebook a lot, but when I do, I kind of flick through just to see if there's any new stuff or funny stuff or whatever. But I remember seeing a thing about, do you know the way, you know, oh, you put in this wrong, or it's THERE, not THEIR, and all that sort of stuff. There was apparently a study done where the conclusion of it was that people who make a lot of mistakes when they're typing generally do so because their brain is faster. That because of the speed that you're able to think, you do make there is the miscommunication between, you know, your brain and your hands typing or whatever. But apparently it's been proven that if you're shit at if you make stupid mistakes in your typing, that you're actually more intelligent than someone who will actually go back and check what they've typed, or to make sure they type each fucking letter properly. Oh, typing when you're pissed off is awesome. But you have to admit, the best way to type when you're angry is with your fist. Just nah. You're just smacking the fucking keyboard, like. Just Y keys and commas flying everywhere. Hi, bye.
You weren't putting that tongue to any use anyway.
Maybe you did. Yeah. Do you know what that could have been actually, Kelly? That could have been just passing one. Here you go. Where are you taking your socks off?
Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your
Stop smiling now and take your dummy. Good girl. Because you can.
Movies. And it'll give us a chance to
Kelly, that doesn't matter. You're going to pass them whether or which. It's if you eat the wrong stuff that they'll grow. It's if you eat the wrong stuff, the stones will get bigger, and then that's what will cause problems. But you have stones in your gallbladder as it is, so no matter what you eat, drink, whatever, you are going to process them, and you will end up passing them. Do you know what I mean? To a certain extent, you'll have you'll always have those twinges and stuff like that until the gallbladder is removed. But as long as you don't eat the wrong stuff, like, you will have those outbursts like you did last day. But it won't get to the stage where it's an emergency. Like, if you get one, it will pass within a couple of hours. That's the impression that my mom gave me anyway. Yeah, I'm from Cork City in Ireland. Sorry, you can. I don't exactly have a strong, like, fair enough, I do have an Irish accent, but I don't have a strong Cork accent. Not a fucking pavy, bae. What's a crack, kid? Not a fucking batter, bae.
This thing is gonna sell itself.
So I lost my fingers. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know that I live around Blackpool? I lost my fingers. Up in Knocka, they take shoelaces. Down in Blackpool, they take your fingers. Huh? Up in the Glen, they take your life, yeah. Ashcroft knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, Owen's there as well. Owen is always lurking, and he loves to make make himself known. The second that I do that whole female ward thing, he always comes along and just says, "Nah, you're looking at your dick." What? What? What did you say? Oh. It is, while Kelly appeared, there we go. Okay. Apologies for the kettle in the background. The bit earlier, passing the female ward, where you says the whole, you know, nah, stop looking at your dick, or whatever you said. I can't remember exactly the words. But if you're still there, Saryukin and occasional others, what do you think of the way the Twitch page is looking now? My stats underneath the part like about me and the games that I play. Bad timing, Kelly. The games I play and all that sort of stuff. Those pictures I did myself, but the profile pic and the channel banner and the offline picture and all those were actually done by my partner Kelly, and she's one of my mods as well. Oh, I'm asking, did I look? Okay, come on, come on, come on. And she came up with this whole thing for me as well. See, that's the thing. She thinks that she's shocking at Facebook. Or, at Facebook. I made two mistakes in that sentence. She thinks that she's awful at Photoshop. Like, she literally thinks that she is shit at Photoshop. And she stopped messing around with it about a year ago. Just over a year ago, just as she got pregnant. I was about to say just as you fell pregnant. Came down with a pregnancy. But no, we love our daughter, I'm only messing. But she thinks that she's shit at it, and then those pictures that she did for me, those were her practice. Like, she's like, you know, oh, I'm no good at it anymore. Those are shit. Why do you even want them on your page? You know? Okay, close that door in his face. Hop over the counter. Lurking for a bit while you made some soup. Awesome. Okay, get through this door. There we go. See, sorry, you can ask my point. See, she's at the laptop there now. So, yeah, that mod there, made in 6000, that's Kelly. And she's fully convinced that the stuff that she comes up with is shocking. It's ridiculous, like. She made a couple of pictures as well that were kind of, they're very well done, but I find them embarrassing. She's chewing on her toes, Kelly. Yeah, she got her foot to her mouth. That sound was my daughter laughing away to herself. But there was other pictures. If enough people if enough people say that they want to see them, I'll consider putting them up on my Twitter or something. But Kelly made some embarrassing pictures. Yes. She made some pictures that I find a bit embarrassing, but they're very well done, of different pictures from Resident Evil 2, but with my head photoshopped where Leon's head should be. Oh, sorry, you can. Kelly's plan is 12. Well, let me pause this for a second. Her plan is 12 children. She wants to have 12 kids, dress them up in suits so that we can say that we have our own mafia. She wants her own mafia of children. She had our daughter 6 months ago, and then she said, no, I'm not having any more. And then you got over the couple of things that was happening just after the pregnancy, and she was like, we should have a couple of more at least.
Mother took so much from us, used us, turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics.
Made of what? Oh, the one of Naomi. I think I saw it while you were making it. But yeah, if all comes to all, I'll think about throwing those pictures up on my Twitter. Okay, so another Chris section. It's every Chris section that I really do still shit myself. That is awesome, Kelly. That's epic. Ah man, no problem in asking. Or Kelly, if you want to answer there, sure. Sorry, you can just asking about how the pregnancy went and how the delivery was. It was down. It was what? But yeah, it was a C-section due to a couple of problems that came up. Run. Okay, so he's right there. He needs to be a good bit behind me. He still might be a bit close. Risk it or run, risk it or run, risk it. Fuck it, risk it, I shouldn't have risked it. Run, 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 run. Run fast, run very fast. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, I made it. God, I love Outlast. It's just the fact of the whole thing that if you die on insane mode, that you do have to start again from the very start. See, what it was with Kelly and my daughter was they were inducing her. They were inducing her because of some complications a week early. And okay, one thing I'm going to say about this section as well, lads, I don't use the camera until I get to the roof. I still need to use the camera for the roof section, but the screen is going to be pretty much black for a good bit here. But it was a section for emergency reasons. And what was I saying? But man, she came out perfect. It was Kelly was in a situation where they were giving her, there's these different gels and this stuff that they hook her up to stream into her blood and stuff like that. But it came to the stage where the stuff that they were giving her was interfering with Naomi's heart. Fuck off, Billy. But yeah, it was Naomi's my daughter's name, by the way. It was her heart started dropping because of the induction stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's lovely. But we couldn't be happier with her. The thing is, we were under the impression that because she was coming out a bit early, that there might be some issues, or that she might have to be put into a respirator, or all this sort of stuff. We haven't had a single problem with her. She didn't even have colic. Literally, she still didn't have, like, she didn't have colic, she didn't fucking, it's amazing. We're really lucky with her. Like, she's been sleeping 8-hour nights since she was about 2 weeks old. £11. Your mother must be wrecked. Oh, you were C-section. Alright. Alright, there we go. Oh, diabetes, yeah. Kelly, can you throw me another kind of edge there? If you don't mind. Do you want to throw it into my chalice? The chalice. If it's clean, like. Go on. I haven't actually played Last of Us. That's another game that I plan on getting. It's just I've heard so much about it. And there we go. Now I shouldn't need the camera for the rest of the game. It's literally just that one section that I still need to use the camera. What the fuck happened there? Your ass happened. Awesome. Occasional others, good luck, man. Good luck, man, and thanks for tuning in as well. I really appreciate it. But knock 'em dead at that interview, man. Alright. So we jump upstairs. And if all comes out, I'll talk to you later in Lord's stream anyway. So this bit. I think this might be one reason why a lot of people don't watch my stream as well, Kelly. The fact that most of the time is just a black screen. Okay, come on in the door. Come at me, brah. Sometimes she just goes, oh god. See, do you mean biggest? Sorry to ask now, but do you mean biggest as in weight or biggest as in height? I'm both in my family. I'm the biggest, I'm the tallest and the heaviest. The double whammy. Okay, so take this one and wait for this guy to walk around, because this guy does not have the ability to run. 1.8 meters, 370 pound. See, since we're from Europe, what's 1.8 meters? Like, we work off of feet. Feet in inches. Okay, so here comes the other dude. So run over here so that he runs into the room. Yeah. Ooh, he just missed me there. Okay, so trust the wall. No. Close that door. 6'1". Yeah, you're just a tiny bit shorter than me, so I'm 6'2". 5'1", 5'1", 5'9". Is that US? Yeah, but there's a European meter and there's an American meter. There's literally two different types of meter. Fucking laundry room door. There you are. Sorry, you can, am I right in thinking as well that it was you that added me on the PlayStation, or that we added each other on the PlayStation Network as well? Size 15. And I thought I was fucking, I thought I had fucking big feet with a size 13, like. Now I can see why you have your name as Saryukin. For apologising to the ladies after giving them a Hadouken to the ovaries. So you might as well just mix the two words together. Alright, try to get this jump. Perfect. What are you freaking out about? Squish guy. How are we doing, Austin, man? I am fucking lost. I was lost, but I didn't even realise I was already out in the corridor. So open the door and run straight and right. Dodge the penis twins. Hop over here. And in case you're wondering, sorry, you can in case you're wondering, that whole squish Skype is like a little thing that's kind of just developed on its own on my stream channel between myself and my mods. Ben, where not to stream? Why would you be streaming? No, my camera that I never use. Fuck's sake. See, I wish I could just go, but he's scared of the darkness. Even though I've been putting him through darkness all fucking the whole run. RE2 and Diablo 3? Nice. Which platform do you play Resident Evil 2 on? Because there's a big debate that I'm having with some people lately, and it's really pissing me off that I can't prove people wrong because I can't stream Resident Evil 2 at the moment. I wish I could. I keep forgetting that he's there. My fucking heart. I really want to prove a couple of people wrong. With a debate where people are literally screaming at me, telling me that I'm wrong about something, which I know that I'm right. PC. Oh, so you're playing Biohazard 2. Awesome. See, I need to find someone who will back me up about a certain thing. It's, do you know that extreme battle mode that you get after passing any scenario with an A ranking? Yeah, any A scenario with an A ranking. You get that extreme battle mode. There's a load of people that are trying to tell me that I'm wrong in saying that you can't get that on the PlayStation version. Yet I have a save on my PS3 right now that is extreme battle mode. And I've said this to people. I've said yes, it is on the PS3 version or the PS1 version. Doesn't matter if it's the dual shock mode or whatever. Owen, do you really have to ask? Do you really have to ask if I'm getting the remake of remake? Let's put it this way. I could either go away and, like, I want remake, right? So I could go away and get a Nintendo Wii or a Wii U, or sorry, a Wii or a GameCube, and try to track down a copy of remake, which would probably be insanely expensive on fucking eBay. Or else I could just wait until February or March and get remake for the Xbox One, which is going to look absolutely beautiful. Because you like reactions. Well, you, sir, are weird. What? That's lovely, though. It really is. Will you fuck off with that picture? Kelly made another picture on Photoshop. Actually, Kelly, yeah, you'll have to bring it over. Kelly's here now thinking that she's shocking at Photoshop, and then she scared the life out of me with a picture that she made during the week when she was making those Resident Evil pictures for me. Just hold it there. Can I just hold it? Oh my god, look. See, this is why. Alright. Kelly thinks that she is shit at Photoshop, yet she wanted to make a ghostly picture of herself. Yeah, when you're looking at it in real life, it looks a lot more like faded and shadowy. But it's just some, and that's her practicing that image editing. So that particular method. Oh, for fuck's sake! Sorry, do you want to see the embarrassing photos that she made of me? Dude, stop playing the piano. You're going to get this stream muted, like. Well, fuck you too. But get out the fucking window. For fuck's sake, I really wish that you didn't say okay. Ah. Well, thank God I'm not streaming off the PC anyway, so that I'd be able to fucking full screen the shit, like. 1 second, just let me get around this room here now, and then hopefully people will forget the fact that I offered. See, the thing is, it's just... Oh... She's done tons of Naomi, man. Okay. Give us a start. That's Scott there again. This is a 3D kind of postcard picture thingy that she made of Naomi. Then you can hear her in the background while seeing it. Where are the other ones, Kelly? There's only one open. Alright, you can just go left and right, yeah. Alright. Can't believe I'm doing this, but here we go. That's the one that's on my Twitch page at the moment. The Mellamphy Corporation, Our Business is Dodging Tables. Instead of Our Business is Life Itself. So that's my angle at the moment. That's the picture for when I'm offline. Yeah. That's one that she decided to make. I'm not even going to say a word about it. Yeah, there's another one. That's another one she decided to make. I'll just make sure. There's just one or two. Here's another one.
That's my favourite one.
Kelly's favourite one. Me getting maimed by Nemesis. You even put in the colour of Brad's face when the blood has been sucked from his head. Well, no, is there any other ones? No, that's it. Okay, you have the camera down in a fucking minute, so you shut up. Oh, God. Here you go. So, yeah. That's the kind of thing now that Kelly likes to do while I'm streaming. She just works away at them.
Well, there's one where me and Eddie and Chris.
Yeah, she has pictures then as well of her with Eddie Glueskin from Outlast Whistleblower.
You explain why the results would not be produced in the United States.
But yeah, if... See, the funny thing is... The funny thing is that she'd be looking for ideas of stuff to Photoshop. So even if you guys have any ideas of something that might look awesome on the channel, or just something that might be fucking hilarious, just come up with something, and I can guarantee you it would probably only take her about like 20 minutes. And she thinks she's shit. So if you want to come up with a challenge for her to define whether she's shit or not, do you know what you should do actually, Kelly? You should try making a picture for Lord Reg. Like I know he gets all his stuff from Georgie. Like there's another streamer, Georgie, he's been a friend of his for a while, that he was the one who made the layout for him and the follower alerts and all that sort of stuff. But why not make one for him, and just for the laugh, like maybe as a be right back screen for him or something. You want to see a donkey riding a donkey. See, knowing you, Austin, you don't mean going for a ride. Okay, so the bookcase skip. Go with that, go back in, do a little twirl, and go through the fucking bookcase. There we go. Skipped about 10 minutes of running around. But yeah, we should think up of one to do for Lord Rage. As like a sort of a
Am I ready? You are.
Having the sex.
The Wall Rider in just a moment.
Oh, nice. I have to admit, I love his work. I love the stuff that Georgie makes.
You alone shall escape the tower. This is your penultimate act of witchcraft.
He's actually, you know, unreal with it, like
The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death.
a donkey show. You want a donkey show, Austin. And the funny thing is you're probably the youngest one out of all of us, and you want a donkey show. You crazy bastard.
Together we will be free. Danger. I fixed the elevator.
I don't know, do you, just for the laugh, Kelly, do you want to try making Lord Rage a be right back screen? So the way every 3 or 4 hours he goes for a smoke break or whatever. Because right now what he does is, do you know the way when you put stuff in on a word processor, you can make that come up on your screen, but where the background of it is see-through. So all you can see is the letters. He just puts that in the middle of his overlay. Just saying, you know, be right back 10 minutes, you know, blah blah blah. But how about give that a shot? What do you mean? Just a random picture with something got to do with Lord Rage, something got to do with Resident Evil. And like, just with the Resident Evil font that has like, you know, gone on a break, be back in 15 minutes or whatever, like, do you know what I mean? Or we could even leave little spaces in it. You know, so that he can type in the time himself. Alright. Now. Yeah, what do you think of my chalice? Got this like years ago. I have to admit, Georgie's stuff is awesome. It really is. That's just a table saw. I love my chalice. So yeah, actually, so sorry you can, since you've probably been watching Lord Rage longer than I have now, like, cause I'm new to Twitch, so I only started watching Twitch since I got the Xbox One. You want to see Eddie? Well, I did say I'm going to stream until Lord Rage comes on, and I think he said he's probably going to pop in just to say when he's going online. So yeah, I'll do Whistleblower in a minute. Alright, Chris, bye. But since you know Lord better than I do, what do you think he'd like in regards to some sort of a picture? Well, straight away I'm thinking anyway something from Director's Cut. Because he was saying that that's his favourite game. Resident Evil Director's Cut. Run away from the ghostly bastard. I do. Okay. Come on, Nazi Stephen Hawking. He is Nazi Stephen Hawking, like. I'm just trying to think now. binary. You should speak in binary. His face is funny looking though. He really looks like he's suffering so much, like, and I know I shouldn't be laughing at that. Like, look at him. Them lips. Yeah, what is it with the people who made this game and people not having lips? Yeah, the bird that likes to eat people's nipples. He's loving it. Look at him. Yes, he is wearing pants. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's a first. Sorry, you can. She means the fact he's wearing pants. She's referring to the penis twins. Do you know those two muscle-bound fuckers that are just naked constantly, just chasing after you, talking about wanting your liver? So yeah, I just can't wait to start streaming properly. Yeah, was it they wanted your tongue, your liver? Can't remember. Yeah, we're good. And then in a minute, when you come back in, once I start Whistleblower, will you do that? Do you know that bit at the start that you can't die? Will you do that bit while I go for a smoke? A wild Kelly appeared. Yeah, it was, he was like, his tongue for you and his liver for me, or some shit like that. It was fucking weird. But I can't wait to start properly streaming. Just, like, I'm planning on playing the entire Resident Evil series. Like, I don't care what anyone says. I like Resident Evil 6. I like Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Do you know what I mean? Like, so many people hate people who like those games. You'll be 21 in a month. Oh bad, man. Remind us and we'll somehow do something for your birthday. Drunken birthday stream, that's what you should do. Oh wait, but you said you'd be moving in with your fiance. Damn it. Ah well, you'll be plenty busy anyway for your birthday, I'd say. Gosh, that's... What, you... See, fair enough, 6 isn't survival horror, but it's still a good game. It is still a good game, do you know? It does bring back a slight sense of... does bring back a slight sense of survival horror with Leon's campaign. Fair enough, Broadfield does just, it is all out action. There's the whole Nemesis feel with Sherry's campaign, and then with Ada's campaign, it's just kind of like siphon filtered, you know, fucking need to be as stealthy as possible. Yeah, I am a Resident Evil fanboy as well, but the thing is, I'm not going to turn around and say, like, fair enough if you think this, you know, that's your opinion, but I'm not going to be like, it's not like the original Resident Evils, therefore it's shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people who literally say it's not the original, it's not a PS1 Resident Evil, therefore it will be shit. Where they'll say that before even playing the game, before giving it a chance. Do you know what I mean? Like, fair enough if you've played it and you've come to the conclusion that you don't like it because of this reason, that reason, or that reason. But I hate it when people say, oh, it's not one of the originals, therefore it's shit. Do you know what I mean? And Operation Raccoon City, fair enough, it fucks around with the storyline, but that's what it's supposed to do. You're supposed to be, as Umbrella's agents, fucking with the storyline. End of story. Like, you're supposed to delay Leon from getting to the police station. You're supposed to fucking... I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it. But yeah. What are you doing? New objective. Get out. It's not even butthurt fanboys, it's just... It's hard to explain. But at the end of the day, the one thing I hate the most in the gaming community is new age gamers. And I don't mean people who are... I don't mean young people who game. I don't mean people who've only been gaming for the last year or two. I literally mean new age gamers where the only thing they will play is something from the PS3 or the Xbox 360 onwards, like Call of Duty or whatever. Like, I enjoy Black Ops, Zombies, and I enjoyed Call of Duty for a while, I enjoyed Battlefield for a while, or whatever. But I prefer games that make you think. I prefer games that you have to strategize, that you have to fucking think of tactics, you have to... where there's a possibility of you getting completely messed around the place and thrown left, right and centre because of one tiny simple mistake. I love games like that. But yeah, exactly, like I call them new age gamers. That's my way of looking at them. And that's the reason why the likes of Capcom, Activision, Konami, all the different companies, that's why they're in the shit at the moment, because they're unbelievably good at making games. What are you screaming about? They're unbelievably good at making games that you need to think about. Making games that have strategies in it, that have puzzles in it, that have enemies that you just need to run the fuck away from, and all that sort of stuff. And us who like that sort of thing, like the collective people who like that sort of thing where you need puzzles and all that sort of thing, we're suffering from it, and the company is suffering for it. Everyone's blaming the companies for not making the games they used to be, but the way I look at it, they're just trying to keep above water, because which category of people should they be making games for? If you think about it, where are they going to get the most money? Are they going to get the most money from people like us who have jobs, who have children, who have families at home, who might buy the game when it's on sale after Christmas? Or are they going to go to the other new age gamers, which are begging for their parents to buy them the game day one so that they can buy the game, go to the midnight opening, buy the t-shirts, buy the fucking DLC, get the season pass, get the fucking dog tags, get the fucking So yeah, it's not the company's fault. Do you know what I mean? You alright? Alright, soon when I get through the people that have the season pass, I'm going to do full run of the extinction maps. Skittles, I would love to join you on those, but as you know, I don't have ghosts. Believe me, I want to get it. I want to. It's just, it's not money issues. Okay, so you're changing her and feeding her now, yeah? Alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds, lads. I'll get this started. And yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna go for a quick smoke. Yeah, 2 minutes. And sorry, you can that little rant that I just had, I'll leave that sort of with you for now, because I haven't found a single person yet who fully agrees with me when it comes to that. And I don't get why. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here. Let me help.
Andrew, you getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
What do you hope? They're not happy about it?
No.
Shit. Shit. Come on.